real live audience for the very first time in probably a year and a half. We are in the studios right here, SLC TV studios, for Covering the Bases yet again. Not only do we have a live audience, we have plied them with free Jimmy John subs, pickles, chips, and tea at no cost. So you get entertainment and lunch. If you join us every second Monday of the month at noon at the SLC TV studios. As I say that, I realize this is not the second Monday of the month. But hey, it will be next month,
Sure.
barring any unforeseen circumstances. But we'll let you know, everybody at home. But welcome, welcome, welcome to you guys. It's so nice to see faces out there for the very first time. I am Trissa Aronson, obviously, from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. My co-hosts today are Lauren Diacetis from the Mets, and of course, Casey Blair. We have all three of us up here in the two gloves and the ball. Casey wanted to be the ball.
She's being the ball.
Be the ball. Yes, and we have not even had three people up here for a while. I think we did maybe last month for a minute.
Last month was our first month,
Exciting, right?
Yeah.
And maybe Treyer and Paul will come back because we have sandwiches and a mitt and ball.
Yes.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath.
At least Treyer.
At least Treyer, but it's nice to see you guys. I like spending time with you guys. We do this show every month to talk about what's going on in St. Lucie County. And thank goodness Catherine supplies us with a list of things going on in St. Lucie County that I, of course, can't read because
Glasses.
I don't know. Yeah. Everybody knows that now. I feel really bad. I'll do something about it someday. But let's get right into it with the Mets. Casey, you brought us a whole list of things the Mets are doing. Mets are up to.
Did I ever?
I know there's a lot of paper floating around up here today.
We do have a lot of paperwork in comparison to
I don't
normal.
know if that means we are prepared or we're totally unprepared. It's one of the two, though.
We're prepared.
Okay.
So in August for us, we have 2 sets of homestands. So we have the first week of August and the last week of August.
What's a homestand?
So that's the games that we play at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we play
consecutive
Tuesday
game.
to Sunday the first week, Tuesday to Sunday the last week of August.
Very nice.
So yeah, but we have fireworks on the 7th.
Okay.
So those are going to be awesome. We're only doing
They
them once
always
a month.
are.
So you
Once
gotta-
a month now?
The first Saturday this year, yeah.
Okay.
So we also have a few bigger nights coming up. So the 26th is going to be Strikeout Hunger Night with the food bank.
Yep.
So if fans bring 2 non-perishable food items, they'll get a free ticket from the food bank.
Oh.
So that's also a Thirsty Thursday. So $1 hot
night.
dogs, $1 beer, $1 popcorn, $1 soda.
Wow.
Good day.
That's a
beer.
cheap dinner
It is.
and a game.
Yeah.
So 2 cans of beans, $1 hot dog, $1 soda, $1 beer.
Yep.
So you could day night, $3 and 2 cans of beans.
All right, for anybody single watching us right now, if that is your date night, recalibrate. But okay.
I'll skip the 27th because I'm sure we're going to talk about that later. That's
We
our
are.
back to school
Yes.
bash. So we'll talk about that later. And then the 28th is actually, normally it would be our halfway to Halloween, but August is not really halfway anymore.
No.
So that's going to be our Boo Bash this year with Boys and Girls Club. And we're going to have trunk or treat for the kids. So we'll have a lot of vendors set up, sponsors who'll be handing out candy, costume contests. The players have custom jerseys.
In August.
In August the 28th. And it's a kickoff for Chili Cook-Off, which is now in October.
That's
So
a lot.
That is a lot. But it'll be a fun week that week. So
We always have a chamber team in the cook-off, too. So you're going to dress kids up in hot costumes at August.
they can wear whatever their
right.
heart desires.
Everybody's going as Wonder Woman because it's hot. Very nice. That's exciting.
And not just kids either. Adults can dress up too. So
Yeah.
we'll do an adult best costume and a kid's best costume
And what do
during
they
the
get?
game.
Do you know?
Hmm?
Are there prizes?
Yeah,
You know, I like a good prize.
yeah.
What are they going to get?
There'll
You
be
don't
a
know
good
yet.
prize.
TBD.
Yeah, okay. We'll know later. Okay, so that's a lot going on, but you brought up the 27th. August 27th is a Friday night. We do this every year with you guys, and that is the back to school event where the chamber invites all of our members to come out for a game, set up vendor space out front. They get a free vendor space. All you have to do is be a member of the chamber. And every single school board employee is invited to have 2 tickets to come to the game that night. Walk through the vendors where they get just a slew of freebies.
Yeah.
It is a freebie like scavenger hunt. It is everything. It's so fun though. And then is it kids night or?
K through 12 students that night will also get a free ticket to the game.
So what a fun family night. You get to walk through. Some of our vendors play games, there's activities, there's always freebies and giveaways and contests, and then they get in free to the game. So that's exciting. August 27th, 6
So
o'clock.
potentially you could come to the 26th, 27th, and 28th for only $9 total for a ticket.
$9,
Because
three
that's
games.
the Saturday
Yeah,
night
Saturday
game would
you'd
be
have to-
$9.
yeah.
So 3 games for $9.
Oh,
You could do a 3 in a row date night.
again.
Beans. With beans.
And if they call you and say, okay, you bring a can of beans, I'll bring a can of beans.
Might want to reevaluate
Let's go
that
Dutch.
date.
yeah, reevaluate. Super exciting. I'm glad to see that the
Yeah.
Mets are full swing. Full swing,
No
full
pun
capacity. Yeah, the pun was intended. But super fun. We want to talk about some other stuff because it's starting to get a little busy around
Yeah.
town. There's other things going on. The first one on the list that Catherine put together for us is Before You Sign the Lease, and I actually am a part of this. This is a workshop that Elijah Wooten from the city of Port St. Lucie does. On a regular basis, he does it with many departments, planning, zoning, building, and the chamber. It's all about starting your business, how to start your business, where to go to start your business. It tells you about the free programs like what we have, the Small Business Assistance Program, on helping you identify the best location for your business. So we are actually doing it virtually and in person. It's our first in person since 2019.
Oh, wow.
So August 4th at 4 o'clock at City Hall. So I would say if you've thought about a business or you definitely want to open a business, you definitely need to be this. But even if you're not ready yet, you think you might be, arm yourself with this kind of information. You can't go wrong. What else do we have? The second one, when's that one?
Ladies luncheon on August 6th.
That is at the Fort Pierce Women's Club. This is going to air in August, but we recognize Jane Rowley as our Fort Pierce Women of the Month in
Oh,
July,
wow.
and that was a ton of fun because I
I'm
feel
sure.
like there's nobody in St. Lucie County that doesn't know who Jane Rowley is, doesn't have history with
Isn't
Jane
she
Rowley.
normally here? She's
She
not here
is
today.
normally here. I would say in 2019, when she semi-retired, she started pulling back a little bit. She was at breakfast with us this morning.
Oh,
So yeah,
she
and
had
she'll-
to pick. She had to pick her.
She picks and chooses. She doesn't do all of them anymore.
Yeah.
But we're just happy to have her do a few with us. And then we're still doing some stuff online. We do All In. That's my nonprofit talk show with Sean Boyle from Children's Services. We are doing that in the studio, but we're also doing it live on Facebook because we found that we get a lot of interaction when we do it live on Facebook. So we're going to continue to do it that way.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're excited. What else we got going on? Casey, you got anything? Oh, Casey didn't get
Oh, no.
Nope.
Okay, sorry, Casey.
Let's see. Oh, learn CPR with the Women's Club of Fort Pierce
On August 14th.
on the 14th.
Yep, they're going to do a CPR class. There was an incident and it kind of spurred them. It's $40 a person, but you'll walk out of there certified CPR. How many
That's
of you
fun,
are
that's good.
certified CPR? Anybody in here?
Back in the day.
Just Mark and Casey? All right, so I like my chances. All right, here, Casey, I'll give you one of these two so you can follow along. We'll take turns. Whose turn? It's Lauren's turn.
Lunch and Learn Microplastics with Keep PSL Beautiful on August 20th at the Public Works facility. So you can learn as they discuss integrated pest management. And then you also get lunch provided by Dignity Memorial.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to tell you what you can't use as pesticides.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
And it really does matter. I mean,
Yeah.
it changes the river. You want to keep the waters clean. So, a lot of these are chamber events. So I'm going to let Casey do it.
So many chamber events.
There are a lot of yeah.
That's right. The chamber is back at it. We're like, hey, we're getting out
All
there
day, every day.
Yep. Why not? So we have our coffee with the chair, which we actually do right here. We're going to have an audience again. And rumor is we're going to have Mervis Cafe Con Leche.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's worth the price of admission. So Cafe Con Leche from Mervis, which is literally my favorite cheat in the world, is, and we're going to do Coffee with the Chair, is the
20th.
third Friday of the month at 8:30 right here at SLC TV Studios. Free Danish too.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You can basically get breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
With the chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you remember when I first started with the chamber? I ballooned up like 50 pounds in year 2. Because all we do is feed you like nonstop. You have to learn. It's like the tchotchkes you collect at conferences.
Yeah.
Put it down. Just put it down.
You don't need it.
I don't need that chip clip.
No.
But it's really cute and I'm going to take it home. That's kind of how it is with food.
But
you have to
might
learn.
need the chip clip.
I may need it. No, because then that would indicate I have chips and I don't need them. So yes. All right, what else we got? The Builders Showcase at Mid-Florida Credit Event Center. And that's going to be August 20th from 10 to 2. And Maddie Williams does that from the TCBA. It's $30 for members and $50 for non-members. But it's really every builder in town is going to be showcasing at that. It's actually kind of neat. Just to walk through, even if you're not a builder, it's really fun. And Casey, tell us about the Minority Business Expo.
Yeah, on the 21st from 9 to 5 at the Fenn Center, the Treasure Coast Minority Business Expo. It's free, and it has members from the Treasure Coast minority businesses to promote economic development, giving minorities, women, and veterans and small business owners free workshops.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of great partners for that as well, that can get you certified as a woman-owned business, a minority-owned business, and I think that is a great way to get new contracts that you maybe would not have thought of. I just want to talk about one last thing for the chamber, and that's our golf tournament. It's going to be at Gator Trace on August 28th. We definitely need golfers. We find ourselves competing with a lot of golf tournaments right now. Last year we did our golf tournament in May of 2020, and it was the height of COVID. We still managed to get it off. We had it was a contactless golf tournament. They picked up their cart, they picked up their sandwich, and they went straight to their hole because they all went one,
Yeah.
And then this year, everybody's making up for the golf tournaments they didn't do last year, so we kind of got pushed to the side. So we need golfers. It's relatively inexpensive. We end with a prime rib dinner, and it's August 28th. But it's one of our major fundraisers, so we need you to come out.
Awesome.
What else do we have going on at the Met Stadium? We're talking about bobbleheads. What kind of bobbleheads? We have our bobblehead.
We do have a bobblehead giveaway.
This bobblehead is, I used to bring in my Tim Tebow bobblehead, but I think I stopped doing that. I didn't want to actually.
He went
leave
back
it
to
here.
football, so.
I did. I saw that he went back. He gave up on his baseball dreams and went back to football. He is not giving up, that guy, though. You got to give him that.
Yeah.
What bobblehead is this?
So this is Jacob deGrom, 2-time Cy Young winner.
Very nice.
Yeah. Back to
And
back.
is that this year's bobblehead or?
Yes, they gave these away in New York when the new owners took over, and then they had a bunch that they shipped down here for us to use this year as well.
Oh, very nice. All right.
Yeah.
Love a bobblehead.
We
We
do
do.
have another one, but by the time this airs, we will have given it away.
out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But for the audience,
Can you
it's
tell
going
us
to be
what it was?
July 23rd.
What was it?
Pete
Pete Alonso, who just won the home run derby for the second year in a row
Yeah, he
last
did.
night.
I saw
Yeah.
that. I saw that.
But it's his Rookie of the Year bobblehead. He
Oh,
won
very nice.
Rookie of the Year in 2019. So,
Nice.
yeah.
All
And
right.
hopefully we'll have more fun bobbleheads next year.
Well, at this show, we talk about a little bit about what's going on. We play a little trivia, try to have a little fun. We're going to give away some prizes. And there was something else I was going to mention. If I think of it, I'll tell you. But right now, we're going to play a game. It's usually trivia that has to do with whatever month we're getting into. Do you see we got brand new pads?
I was just going to
you know,
say,
with our
these are
audience,
very
we
Oh,
can-
they're
good.
clean.
They're,
I like them.
because the old
Yeah,
pads
I love
are
it.
so
Do you
not
have a...
something to wipe it
wipe?
with.
No.
You know, Catherine,
sleeve.
I asked her to get one of those things that has an eraser like tied to it so you can, but they were way too pricey. That's what we ended up
You got to
with.
get the markers with the eraser on the.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, we'll see.
We'll make do.
We'll make do.
So trivia today.
Just
we've-
write small.
Okay.
We've got kind of a mix of general August trivia and also a few back to school questions.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay. All right. Are you
Some
feeling
of these-
confident about either of those? Because I am
No.
not, but okay.
I'm not
I
smart.
think you guys will do okay.
All right.
I think you'll do all right in this one. Let's start out with an August trivia. Super easy.
All right.
Referred to as the People's Princess, the death of this person was caused an
I just put 2
unprecedented
letters.
outpouring of public grief.
I think we both got this one right. Princess
So
Diana.
tiny.
I told you we have to.
I figured we'd start with a giveaway one.
Yeah, Princess Diana. It was.
I watched,
they just unveiled.
Did you watch the Queen? Or
My-
The Crown?
The
I'm sorry.
Crown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
loved it.
I watched a little bit of that with
Me
you.
too.
Did you guys watch The Crown?
So
It
good.
was pretty good,
Yeah,
although a little depressing.
very.
Yeah,
If that's real,
yeah.
it's crazy.
All right,
I digress.
that was an easy one. We should have gave that one to the audience because you all would have got that. Okay.
Okay, here's a good one. Sue, the largest and most complete Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton found to date, was discovered by paleontologist Sue Hendrickson in what state in August?
This August?
No, like a
State.
long time ago. What state was
Oh.
it found in?
Like in the United States?
In the United States, yes.
Where? Yeah, it's a
Paleontology
state.
digs.
I mean,
I mean, okay. So I'm gonna put a guess down. You put a guess down, but don't show it, and then we'll ask the audience. Is there anybody in the audience that thinks they're smart enough to know that one? Are y'all Googling? I thought I saw Margaret Google. All right, I'm going to say this or this.
you can't say or.
You only get a half a point if you.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Did anybody have a guess? Anybody want to guess? Renee. Renee says Washington.
Colorado.
We have a Washington and we have a Colorado. What did you say?
Montana.
I
don't
said
know why
Minnesota.
I said Montana.
Or La Brea?
You are closest. It was South Dakota.
Oh, I figured it had to be one of those obscure states that no
You know,
one,
it's one of those cold ones up north.
no
that-
one
yeah.
really ever
Or the
remembers.
tar pits. That was my other, yeah.
All right, let's go to a St. Lucie Public Schools question.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Uh,
Okay, nobody's here. It's the teacher.
According to the St. Lucie County website, approximately how many students are in the St. Lucie County Public Schools?
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm supposed to know that. I know they've told me. I know Sean's told me 1,000 times.
I don't know.
I'm going to say 7,000.
I said 10.
The answer
1,000.
is 37,000, over 37,000 students.
Wow, that's a lot of kids running
Yeah,
around.
there's 5,000 employees, so I guess we should have.
Yeah. I didn't know there was 5,000 employees.
There's 36,000 kids.
That's wild.
Do people not know how that happens?
I mean, I do, but that's a lot of kids running around this county.
Gosh, that is so many kids. As I sit here and I know you just had, yours is getting older though.
Yeah.
Fabiola just had a baby 2 years ago though now, actually. Yeah.
He's
All right.
4.
Okay, well we were not even close to that one.
Not
even
close. Let's try out another year guess. You're going to guess a year.
Oh,
for this
I'm
one.
going to be terrible at this.
Now, you might be okay. The IBM personal computer was released on August 12th of what year?
I feel like you're insinuating a lot. You think I'm going to be okay. You don't think this one is. Okay, the IBM.
Oh, the personal computer?
The IBM personal computer was released on August 12th of what year?
I'm keeping my answer.
I'm going to say
Do we want to ask the crowd?
69. No. All right, Fabiola, what do you say?
Put her on
She's
the spot.
like, nope.
All right, I have a guess. What is your guess?
1989.
I said 82.
The answer is 1981.
Oh, I almost put
so
81.
close.
Gosh darn it.
All right.
All right,
close.
we're going
That
to go
was
back to a
not
school
on-
I
question.
still only have 1 point.
I know, and we have the same point. Like, this is not very.
All right.
We need an over-under.
No.
In
True or
middle
false?
income neighborhoods, the average ratio of books per child is 13 to 1. What is it in low income neighborhoods?
Yes.
I'm sure Sean has probably told you this answer too.
He has, but sometimes I may not listen.
Can you
So it's-
repeat the question?
In middle income neighborhoods,
It's
the
13
ratio
to
of books
1.
to child is 13 to 1.
So 13
what is
books
it
to
in-
1 kid. Okay.
I'm gonna say, is it a negative number?
No, it's 13 kids to one book.
I know, but is it like
Yeah.
for every one kid there's like a half a book? I'm gonna say 3.
I said 2 to 1.
So it's 300 to 1. There's one book for
Oh,
every
we went the wrong
300
way.
children.
We didn't even do math right.
Bad math, bad math.
need
So,
better books.
so yeah, in low,
How
in,
embarrassing is that? We didn't do math right. We did it. Okay,
in
sorry.
middle income,
Yes,
so there's
it's
13,
Oh,
so
that makes
300.
sense. Okay,
Okay,
so
great.
13 kids to every
yeah,
one
yeah,
book.
yeah.
In low income.
We did,
I read
yes.
it as
Three.
13. Okay, I read it backwards.
We did it wrong.
Scratch
One
that
book
question.
for every
cut
300.
that out of the
That's an
programming.
important one, though. We need to hold on. We need to actually say this to where people can hear it because it's an
Can
important stat.
you re-ask the question and we
Yes.
re-answer it?
Okay. We're gonna need an edit here, Stephanie. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll rephrase the question too.
Okay.
In middle income neighborhoods, there is one book to every 13 children.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the ratio in low income neighborhoods? How many children to one book?
I feel good about this question.
Sean has told you the answer to this question, I think.
Yes, he has. That's what we're gonna accredit that to. Are you good? Wait, you had to erase it, Lauren? Are you ready?
Okay.
I think it might be 300.
301.
Correct. Every 300 children to one book.
Very, very unfortunate.
That's
But they
terrible.
do have a new program
Yes.
that
Yeah.
allows kids that are referred by their teacher, if they're not on par with their reading level, to order free books through the mail.
Oh,
and they can
awesome.
have that all the way up till they're in, I think it's 7th or 8th grade.
Oh, that's great.
Yep, as many books as they want.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Here's another. We'll do one
So
more.
Sean would be proud of me for
Very
remembering
proud.
that they do
We'll
that.
do one more school question and one more random trivia question.
The school questions are kind of killing
School
me today.
question.
Okay.
Which is higher in the state of Florida, childcare or in-state college tuition?
I think that's a trick question. I feel like it's going to be childcare,
Definitely.
and we should all be appalled.
It's
That
appalling
is
to have
that
a
is
kid.
correct. Childcare
Yeah,
is higher
childcare is
than
expensive.
in-state college tuition.
Very, very expensive.
That's crazy. I really like these new pads. If we continue to clean them on
Yeah,
a regular, so part of this is on us. We have to make
Yeah,
sure
but we should also get the Windex when we're officially done and get the rest of off because there's still some.
Oh,
residue.
really? Do you think that Windex though takes off the?
Or like a magic eraser.
Yeah. All right. We sidetracked. Last question.
Last question. I won't ask the one about murder because Catherine told me not to. So
You know I'm going to know that one.
here's
I
a
watch
good
a
one.
lot of
This is a-
investigative discoveries.
This is a good
junkie.
Casey question.
Okay.
The longest running release in film history opened at the USA Theater in Westwood, Los Angeles, California. This musical film is a cult classic
I know
that
it.
encourages the audience to
Don't-
bring props with them.
Don't tell, but does anybody in the audience think they know? Raise your hand. I said raise your hand. If we give out prizes, you're not getting one, Renee. Christy? That's right. It's
Plays
the
in
Rocky
West
Horror.
Picture Show.
Palm or something.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show plays throughout the U.S. in some theater always, but especially
it
around
here at
Halloween.
Sunrise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did do it at Sunrise, but I don't know how many theaters enjoy it because it is messy. There's a lot of
messy.
makeup. There's a lot of stuff thrown at the screen. There's a
Toilet
whole,
paper, rice.
I have
Yes.
never been.
Toast.
I've not been, but I've seen it a million times. Actually, no, I'm lying. I did go. I went at Ohio State one time. I went to a Rocky Horror. I didn't do the dress up thing, but
Yeah.
I did go, and it was there were a lot of people were into it, man. Like they were serious.
It's a cult classic.
It is a cult classic, and it should be. It is a great film. Have you seen
I go
the film
every
at
year.
least?
So.
No.
Casey goes every year. That and
That's
every
not
musical-
surprising.
No,
No.
that is not surprising at all. All right, so Casey left the tickets on a printer, but we do have tickets for each of you. If you want to give us your card, we'll make sure you get 2 tickets to a Mets game, and it's any Mets game except for July 4th, right? Well, July 4th's over.
And we didn't have a
We
game
didn't
on
have
July
a
4th,
game,
so.
alright.
it is not
So
even
it's any
July-
game the
even
rest
in
of the
real
season.
life, July 4th is over.
It's
Yeah.
real life July 4th is done so.
I don't know. My phone didn't tell me before I got up here.
I don't think it should have to.
Yeah. It does need to. I'm not sure it should have to, but it has to. I want to thank our audience for being with us today. I am so excited to see real life.
We don't have to clap for ourselves
I know,
at the end
it's
anymore.
it's unnerving to have to sit there and be like, that was funny, right, Casey? So it's nice that we have an interactive audience. And Bobby Malik donates every month from Jimmy John's, our sandwiches, our pickles, our chips. And he may be with us next month. Bobby Malik is also a former St. Lucie Mets baseball player, which is why he chose this show to donate to. And he owns several Jimmy John's and a great supporter of the community. So we want to thank him as well. We're going to wish Mike, our regular producer, is a speedy recovery. And thanks to Flynn and Stefan for doing the show today. And of course to the Mets, always the Mets. It's always nice to come down here once a month and play a little trivia. And I feel like we get through the events and then we get really excited about the trivia.
I think that's my favorite part now.
It is my
I need
favorite
to
part.
start
I'm not
doing
going to
my
lie.
research on each month before I come and see.
No, it's more fun if we know nothing. But as more events come online, we'll talk about that more and more and more. But if you're looking for something to do, head on over to allthingstreasurecoast.com. You can search by date, you can search by area, you can search by type of event to find something to do all along the Treasure Coast, not just here in St. Lucie County. That's allthingstreasurecoast.com. Till next time, everybody, have a great day. I don't know.